Hello, leaders, and welcome to the weekend edition of Run to Your Leadership Challenges. Well, this whole week, I've been giving you a 1-minute tip on how you can prepare for Leadership Armageddon, or basically your worst-case scenario that you may find yourself in as a leader. Today, we're talking about all work and no play, or just a crummy work-life balance. And I want to warn you, it's going to be a little bit longer than normal, so I apologize right up front. Hey, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a big believer that your work is simply more than a typical 40-hour work week. I mean, I love what I do, and I often find myself going into coach mode when we are out or on vacation or just talking to people. I mean, this is what I was born to do. It's what I love to do. So there's just no way that I can limit that to 40 hours. I don't want to. However, I understand that many of you just aren't in that kind of situation at all. And according to surveys, about 70% of the population just doesn't like their job. Now let's get real here. If 7 out of 10 people don't like their jobs, do you think there's ever going to be a good balance of work and life? I mean, according to those numbers, 70% of us don't like any time we spend at work. And that's really sad. Here's my advice to get better balance of work and play. First of all, when you are at work, work. And when you leave work there. I spent many years bringing my work home, and I really didn't love my work back then. And when you do that, it just has a way of creeping into and infecting your family time. And then it becomes a blended mess altogether. You can choose today to leave your work at work. Give your friends and family your absolute best. And you know what? If your boss expects you to be on call 24/7 without paying you for that, well, that's a conversation that you might need to have with them. Secondly, I would start talking to your leadership about some roles that would complement your strengths and your passion at your current job. Many times I work with organizations, and after going through the DISC and strength training, they can make a few minor changes and it can be life-changing for the team. People will actually enjoy coming to work because they're paired up in a job that they enjoy. Finally, if all else fails, you need to start devising an exit plan for yourself to leave your current job to get a job that you love. I stuck out working at a place for a year that I absolutely hated. Every day that I left my driveway, my stomach was just turning because I hated the job that much. And you know what? I ended up giving my letter of resignation on the day that I received a pretty lofty pay raise. But I had a plan, and I stuck to it. It was scary, but I knew I just couldn't do that job any longer. It was literally killing me. If that's you, man, give me a call at 501-743-5614 or drop me an email at paulgrau, that's PAULGRAU, at currentleadershipcoaching.com. I'd simply love to help you and or your organization out because there's things that we can do to fix this. You don't have to hate your job anymore, and you don't have to think that you have a crummy work-life balance. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this whole week. Please join us again on Monday for a brand new series. Next week, we're going to be diving in and talking about vision all week. Hey, have a great rest of your weekend, and until Monday, run to your challenges.